I wanted to get into this business because I do have a passion in manufacturing. I've from a young age like to take, if I bought a remote control car, right, I combine it with an airplane. That's just who I was. I wanted to see what the limitations of some of the design features would be and what I could do to enhance it.
There's a lot of people that don't even know we exist, openly and honestly, but we are a hidden gem in the aspect of what most people don't realize is we are shipping work to 20 different countries. We've got over 1,250 customers, and that's for this one building in Kearneysville in West Virginia, which is absolutely outstanding. We're on the cutting edge of so much. We produce so many different things. I like to envisage us, and this is the big secret with us, which is what makes us so special. We're kind of like the Lego of the manufacturing world. We have all these little pieces that we produce, all these little things that we're good at, really, really good at. And if we start to bolt them together, we can make more complex things, or we can make things that fit into a market that we've never thought of. So when somebody comes to us and said, can you do this? Usually it's a case of going, well, we've got this, let's put it together. And suddenly you've got a brand new product in a brand new marketplace. So to me, that is a level of innovation that you don't see. You really don't see that every day. There's a lot of companies that innovate. There's a lot of companies that are high tech, moving forward, cutting edge, which I've worked in the games industry, so I know what cutting edge is. But there's very few that can take a request and create something from elements that already exist. It's like a recipe. It's like working for a company that's a chef that can just put things together and go, there you go.
It is a hidden gem. The capabilities that we have here at Dow are just really, there's no limits. We've got ownership that's investing in the company, into the people, and into the talent that it takes to make a successful company. So I think it's unique, and I think it's a perfect description. And I think most people are shocked when they walk through and see the diverse amount of products and services that we do offer here. We do some type of development for a lot of the customers. I think that's one of the things that most people miss. It's all behind the scenes. So I think that's unique in a way that most companies don't get involved. They've already got their product developed, they just sell one item, where here we actually help build what the customer needs are.
I've always been fascinated by the software, fascinated by manipulating images to make them sell or to make things more appealing.
I picked Dow because really the relationship with the people. If you have to work, most of us do. If you got a better answer to not working, let me know. I haven't figured it out yet. But I did pick this company because of the relationship I have with it, the morals of the company, the owner is outstanding. I joined the company, but I joined the family. I've been in West Virginia all my life. I've been employed in West Virginia, played sports in West Virginia, went to college in West Virginia. So I'm very passionate about the state.
It's curious because obviously my background, as you can probably tell by my accent, is English. I moved over here when I met my wife and we got married and I got my citizenship and everything, and I was living in Virginia. I saw a job listing. They took me on a walk around the plant, and I was like, how have I never heard of this place? How does this place exist in West Virginia and I didn't know about it? My mind just kind of exploded because the capabilities and the possibilities to me were instantly there. My mind just started running. So luckily, that worked out well that they offered me a job. But I have to admit, being in West Virginia has been an amazing experience. We moved about a year ago now to actually be closer to here, and it's my first time living here, but the experience of being on the doorstep of this wild, beautiful state, which reminds me very much of home because my mother and father were both from Wales, so very, very similar. I think the thing I love about my job the most is it's not just the fact of being able to manipulate art and things like that, but it's the ability to see things and where things can go and what we can do for people. That's the huge thing, because the thing is, when you think we're working from one day, we could be working on Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, on labels, or we could be working on flavor cards for the vending machines. We could be working on decals for vendors. We could be working on massive signage for BP gas stations. All the art is small to us, it all looks the same, but the point is these things are then going out there and being printed on these huge pieces, and they're being thermoformed, and there's things that you cannot imagine. And then we go down to as small as a holographic foil sticker or a 3D lenticular laminate. Very few people in the world do 3D from a lenticular perspective, using the lenticular lenses that we use. The fact that we can take somebody's flat image and turn that into something that's alive when it's in somebody's hand is just amazing. And the other cool bit is I get to work with a group of 5 people in my team who live and breathe creativity every single day. There is not a day that goes past where they're not using their ability to see things that are beyond what is written on paper, where we're creating things that are unique, that nobody else is doing. And sometimes it's really exciting. Sometimes it's very difficult. But other times it's really, really exciting. But then to see it physically in your hand, there is so few graphic designers that get to see the finished product in their hand. Everything that goes through this plant, we get to see it in our hand after we've done it. That's our work that we can see every single day. We can walk out there now and everything that is out there that has printed images on, we did that.